So today we're going to have a look at how you can take a form that has been created by another user within Office 365 Education Suite and use that form within your own class, particularly now during this second extended period of remote learning. In the example today, we're going to use this Key Stage 2 comprehension that was created during the first lockdown by myself, called Wildlife in April. So this is a pretty short comprehension exercise. As you can see, the text there, you can see it all fits within that one screen. There are 10 multiple choice questions. Each question has been assigned 1 point. So whenever the children complete this assessment through Teams, it'll automatically generate a score of what the children have got out of 10. Before we go any further, I would like to highlight one of the really nice things about this particular comprehension, or any piece of text that you put within a form in Teams. If I click in the preview tab, I get to have a look at what this quiz or comprehension will look like for the children. The really nice feature in terms of accessibility is the immersive reader icon that appears just alongside the title. When I click on the immersive reader tab, it makes it much more user friendly for children regardless of the device that they are using at home, be it on a mobile device, a laptop, PC, and then they have full access to all of the entire suite of immersive reader features. For example, the picture dictionary,
wildlife,
the fact that it will enunciate any of the words that you select, and also it will even indeed
wildlife in April. In April the birds are still breeding, and so are most of the mammals that use our gardens.
read the actual text that has been shared with the children. For now, back to the task at hand. So how do we share this form with the children in your class? First of all, make sure you're signed into your Office 365 account. Those of you who are on the C2K network, you can do that a number of ways, through MySchool or simply by signing into Office 365 with your C2K credentials. We're then going to click on, once you've opened up this link in your browser, the duplicated tab. This will automatically pull the form into your own Office 365 forms, and as you can see, a copy has been saved so that you can then use it and assign it out to your own class. So once that's done, we're going to go ahead into Teams, and to assign it out to a particular class, we are going to click on Assignments. Under the Assignments tab, you're going to click on Create and then select Quiz. You'll then be given the option of the team or the class you would like to assign out this comprehension to. So I'm going to go ahead and select this Primary 5 class to set this comprehension to. Once you have your class selected, click on Next. You'll then be instructed to select the form that you want to assign to the class. You can scroll down and find the form, or you can simply type the name of the form in the search box. The name of this particular form is Wildlife in April, so if I start typing that in, it'll bring in Wildlife in April, the comprehension that we want to assign. So once you find it, you're going to go ahead and select the assignment that you want to assign and click on Next. You will then see a variety of different options of more instructions and details that you can give to the children who are completing the assignment. So for example, it's pulled in as a title the name of the actual comprehension. You can add additional instructions or details here if you so wish. You can even attach additional documents and guidance to any particular assignment. But this one's straightforward enough. It's a Key Stage 2 comprehension that the children have to complete. There's 10 points available. I'm going to assign it to this particular class, although you can, by clicking on these little 2 square boxes that are sitting on top of each other, assign it to further classes. But in this instance, we're only going to assign it to this particular P5 class. You can assign it then obviously to all students. You also have the option of assigning it out to individual students as opposed to the entire cohort in your class. In this example, I'm going to assign it out to all students, but this is a really useful feature if you have some differentiated comprehension tasks or any particular quizzes that you want the children to complete. The date due is very straightforward and simple. I have this set, for example, for the children to have in by Friday, and rather than having it due just before midnight on Friday, I'm going to pull that time back by clicking on the little clock dial to let's say 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Once you're happy with those details, click on Assign, and the children will all get a notification within their team that they have a new assignment to complete, the comprehension. And once they complete that comprehension, it'll automatically grade the children based on how they've done and assign them a score out of 10. I hope this is of help to some people who are starting out with teams, particularly during this second round of remote learning. Good luck to everyone, and if you need any help or any more queries or questions about this, just let me know.